Hello everyone, welcome to Innovative English Learning with Rashid Khan. You can also watch this video in Urdu from the playlist. Today we are going to talk about present continuous tense. In previous tense, we talked about present simple tense, where we talked about the different uses of present simple tense and the different structures like positive structure, negative structure, yes no questions, WH questions, and negative interrogative sentences in present simple tense. Similarly, in this video, we'll also talk about the uses of present continuous tense, and we'll also talk about the affirmative sentences, negative sentences, WH questions, yes no questions, and intranegative or negative interrogative sentences in present continuous tense. Let's see how to use present continuous tense. Present continuous or progressive tense is the second aspect of present tense that is used for the following situation. The first one is any action that is in progress or that is happening in the time of talking. So any action that is in progress in the time of talking, in the time of conversation, is described in present continuous tense. For example, I am discussing present continuous tense right now. So this is the action I'm doing right now, discussing present continuous tense. I am talking. You are listening. These are the actions which are happening right now. Second is any action that we intend to do in future and we mention the time of doing it. Remember, when we intend to do something in near future and we mention the time of doing it, we can also describe that action in present continuous or present progressive tense. For example, I am going to London next week. So next week is future, but I intend to do this action in near future and I have mentioned the time next week, so I can use present continuous tense. Next, you can use the present continuous with today, this week, this year. So when we have an action and that is happening over sometimes like today or this week or this year, that may not be in progress in the current time, but over this week or today or this year, so we can also use present continuous tense for that. For example, you are working hard today. It does not mean that the person is working right now, but we say you are working hard today, the entire day. And the person says, yes, I have a lot to do. And then he says, the company I work for is not doing so well this year. So we are talking about the entire year. We're not talking about this specific time, that is the current time. So we talk about the entire year. Next, we use the present continuous when we talk about a change that has started to happen. We often use these verbs in this way: getting, becoming, changing, improving, starting, beginning, increasing, rising, falling, growing. Okay, so these are the words we normally use for change that is happening or that has started to happen. For example, is your English getting better? So we cannot say that does your English get better. So here it is not the purpose that the person's English is getting better in the current time. We just talk about generally that is your English getting better. The population of the world is increasing very fast. Okay, at first I did not like my job, but I am starting to enjoy it now. Okay, so that is how we can use present continuous tense for such actions. Now the structure is, we have three helping verbs: is, are, and am. So if the subject is he, she, it, or singular noun, that is followed by is. If the subject is you, we, they, or plural noun like boys, girls, teachers, etc., they are followed by are. And if the subject is I, it's followed by am. Then we have ing form, we call it present participle, and then rest of the sentence that may include the object or adverb or preposition, etc. For example, he is walking, I am talking, you are listening, we are discussing present continuous tense, I am teaching grammar, you are learning English communication skills, etc. Negative. Now, how to make negative sentences in present continuous tense? So the first thing is that we bring the subjects to the start of the sentence. I, you, we, they, or he, she, it. I is followed by am. You or we or they followed by are. He, she, it, or singular noun followed by is. And then not. We can also make a contraction of the helping verb in not, like amn't or ain't, are not or aren't, or is not or isn't. Okay, followed by ing form and then rest of the sentence. For example, I am not playing cricket. You are not watching TV, or you aren't watching TV. They aren't sleeping. He isn't writing daily. She isn't reading stories. It is not raining, etc. Next we have yes no questions. So for yes no questions, the only thing that we do is to bring the helping verb to the start of the sentence. So am, are and is, they come to the start of the sentence, followed by the relevant subjects, and then ing form, then rest of the sentence, and finally question mark. For example, am I playing cricket? Are you watching TV? Is he writing daily? Or is she reading stories? Okay, so that is how we make yes no questions. Now how to answer these questions? When we answer the question with yes, we bring yes followed by a comma here, then subject, and then the relevant helping verb. For example, are they playing? Yes, they are. Am I teaching well? Yes, you are. Is he coming with us? Yes, he is. If we answer it with no, then no, comma, subject, isn't, amn't, or aren't, according to the subject. Is he sleeping? No, he isn't. Are we going the right way? No, we aren't. So that is how we answer yes no questions. WH question or information questions. Remember, these are those questions which are formed with WH words. So first we bring the WH words, what, when, where, how, etc. Then helping verb, am, are, or is. Then the subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, it, etc. And then ing form, and finally question mark. For example, what am I playing? When are you watching TV? Or what are you watching on TV? Where are they sleeping? Why is he writing? Why is she weeping? Where is she reading? So that is how we make WH questions. And remember, we answer these questions with a declarative or positive sentence. Right? For example, what are you doing? I am teaching English grammar, or I am watching innovative English learning. We have another structure with WH, but here we have an option. When we select or when we have an option, so we use what or which. So the difference is that we bring the object right after the question words. What or which, followed by object, then am, are, or is, then the subject, and then the ing form, and finally question mark. For example, which book are you reading? Which tense are you discussing, or which tense is he discussing? Or what game are you playing? What book are you reading? Now what's the difference? The difference is that when we have limited choice, we prefer which, but when we talk generally, we use what. For example, there are thousands of books and we say, what book are you reading? So I don't know about the books or the book, so I generally say, what book are you studying? But if there are few books, 4 or 5 books on the table, and I say, which book are you studying? So then the choice is limited. Next we have negative interrogative sentence. Negative interrogative, a sentence where we have negative as well as a question. So we combine or we make a contraction of the helping verb in not, and we put them in the start of the sentence, followed by subject, then ing form, and then rest of the sentence, and finally question mark. For example, aren't I playing cricket? Aren't you watching TV? Isn't he sleeping? Etc. Remember, this structure is common in spoken language. When we use it in written language, we normally use this one. Is he not coming? Here we do not make a contraction of helping verb in not, rather we bring the helping verb to the start of the sentence and we put not after the subject and then the rest of the sentence. So is he not coming? Are you not studying? And we answer it with yes or no. Now we have an activity here. Fill in the blanks with am, is, or are. So the first one is, Sue dash playing volleyball with Tom. Now Sue is singular, so we put the helping verb is. Sue is playing volleyball. My mother is washing the dishes. Because mother is singular, so we have to put is. My father is reading a book. Again, is because father is singular. We are watching TV. Now we is plural, so we have to put are. Fill the rest of the blanks with the correct helping verb yourselves. We have another activity. Fill in the blanks with present continuous tense. Now we have been given the verb, but we have to change it the form. I am watching with my family. We are also eating nuts. My father is washing his car. My brother is helping him. That is how you have to convert or fill the blanks with proper form of the verb. Next, turn the sentences into negative. My brother is picking up flowers. So only put not after helping verb. My brother is not picking up flowers. Julia is saving some money to buy a laptop. Julia is not saving some money to buy a laptop. So that is how you can convert the sentences into negative. Next we have interrogative or questions. The thieves are running away. So the technique is that bring the helping verb to the start of the sentence. Are the thieves running away? The policemen are chasing the thieves. Are the policemen chasing the thieves? This way, convert the rest of the sentences into questions. Thank you for watching Innovative English Learning. Hopefully, you would have learned many things about the present continuous tense in this video. For more such videos, subscribe our channel and share it with your friends. Thank you. Take care of yourselves.